Hi, my name is Sam and welcome back to the Tally Ho channel. Well, hopefully, and if I can edit this, because obviously my PC is currently formatting. Yeah, if I can edit this, then all that would have just disappeared. Obviously you will see that. And all my pauses and my leaning into my phone to get rid of it all will be gone. I know I've been a while. I know I said I was going to make continuous videos on this, and I know I did all this sort of stuff, but I've been quite busy. What I've been doing, well, I've found myself a new job. I now work for a car manufacturing company, and yeah, it's going pretty well. I think they actually really like me, but I also still want to make all these contents for you. Obviously, I've been making videos with Wayne. You'll see me on the Replica channel, and yeah, just carry on watching those videos because I enjoy making them. I get along better when I'm able to interact with other people, so I like collabs and all that sort of stuff. So if anyone wants to do a collaboration or something like that, obviously if this video is edited, if it's not edited, then just come sit next to me, and we'll just you can record next to me and all that sort of stuff. But I just like the when it comes to collab, the bouncing back and forwards, that sort of like bantering sort of stuff. Because, well, I do consider myself, well, I don't want to say I consider myself funny, because it's oh yeah, he's just big-headed and all that sort of stuff. But what I wanted to do is obviously, with going back to the missed my point completely. Hopefully I can edit this out. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I like bouncing off and stuff. I think I'm funny in a group. I'm not particularly funny on my own. Well, if you ask my girlfriend, fiance actually, she'll say I get rather annoying. I piss her off because yeah, I'm funny in groups. I'm good at parties, some people would say. Anyway, yeah, I've been away for a while because obviously my new job entails me to work 2 weeks of days and 2 weeks of nights. I've just gone back onto days, so that's the reason why I'm doing this video now. Just wanted to do a general update and all that sort of stuff. It's not really, I'm not really sure still what to do with the channel. Obviously I'm over on Wayne's doing the games and stuff like that, so I don't particularly want to carry on doing that on my channel, because obviously I'm going to appear in quite a fair few amount of Wayne's videos. And we've also got the series where it's like welcome to the anime sort of thing, where obviously Wayne's the type of person where he enjoys like a lot of anime. I grew up watching standardized like English TV, so like cartoons, like I don't know, I want to say stuff on Disney Channel like Kim Possible. I saw a review a second ago, so I just thought I'd mention that, and all that sort of stuff. So I really just wanted to make a video to make sure there was still more content on my my channel and stuff like that. I know, like I said, I was going to make more like challenges, but like do internal challenges. And to me, like the reason why I'm making this video now is because my internal challenge was to get myself like settled down in a job, so I was able to be able to afford all the equipment and stuff like that. And I've been there for a month, maybe two, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm also in the process of buying a dog. So he will appear in a video pretty shortly, probably my next video actually, because if I'm not able to edit this video in any way, shape or form, then yeah, he will just appear. Maybe a little puppy, you'll enjoy him. I'm not going to tell you what he is yet, because I don't really know what he is yet. He's a cross between two dogs. I know what one type is. I know he's a Labrador, but we're getting him DNA tested to see what the other half of him is, or maybe like 2 or 3/4 of him is, and stuff like that. So yeah, just a quick video update. I know I've said that 2 or 3 times now. Yeah, like I said, well, anyway, back to my main point is like the reason why I did challenges and stuff like that is because they weren't challenges, as like I said before, they weren't challenges as in these are like things like I'm not gonna like stuff marshmallows in my mouth and stuff like that. I wanted to do challenges that improved my life. So this is like Tally Ho would be like me, like self-improvement and all that sort of stuff, but like not like a coach or anything like that. Just, oh, I learned this skill, I like to show it off sort of thing. Like, not like, oh, look what I can do, but it'd be like, look what you can do if you put the time and effort into it, all that sort of stuff. And I'd rather enjoy those type of videos. And I know the last video as well as this video, I'm just rambling on, and obviously I'm going to carry on rambling on because I don't know if I can edit yet, because it's currently on 10%. It's going to take a fair few hours. It was on 9% when I started this video, so hopefully that means I can get quite through. But I actually wanted to bring some content as well, and I wanted to tell you my, what should I say? What should I actually say? Tell you what, I'm going to say my top five, obviously take one off, I'm not ripping off Wayne. My top 5 PlayStation games of all time. All PlayStation games when it comes down to it. It's not just PlayStation, it includes the PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4 and PSP, all that sort of stuff. So we'll count down. So number 5. This my 5th favourite PlayStation game of all time. Obviously you'll see, if you've watched the Rapper channel, you'll mention it. Is Croc. I enjoy it. I'm not particularly sure which one I played. I just remember playing it as a child. And like Wayne said in the video, he said it was based around the Yoshi character. Just, you know, from Mario and Yoshi and all that sort of stuff. It was that sort of character. It was based around, they used the same design. I just remember loving it. Like the only thing I remember personally about it is the boating level, and I think all you had to do was like get through the first part of the level. It's an open world. All you had to do is get through the first part, jump, do a platform bit. I was 5 or 6. I'm only 26 now, but yeah, I just remember really enjoying it, just having a really good time, and yeah, playing on my PlayStation 1. It must have been at the time. I'm not sure. If I'm able to edit, it will be right on the screen, right in the middle. And yeah, that's number 5. So number 4, I know this is a bit of a weird one, but it was Gran Turismo. I think it was Gran Turismo. It might have been 2, because it was the first Gran Turismo I ever had. I got it with a car steering wheel set. It was amazing. Yeah, I remember coming home as a child, going up to my bedroom and seeing that I had the PlayStation. I think it was the PlayStation 2, because I think I got my PlayStation 2 at the same time that I got this game, so it might not have been Grand Theft Auto. Not Grand Theft Auto, we'll get onto that in a bit. It might not have been Gran Turismo 2, it might have been one of the later ones, but I'm not too sure, so don't hate on me for like not remembering. Yeah, so as the story goes, I came home when I was living in my old house. My mum said she had a present. I forgot it was my birthday. That's the main problem. I woke up, went to school, came back. My mum said, "Guess what? We've got you for your birthday." I was like, "That's not for another couple of days." I was like, "No, it's today." Like, we sang "Happy Birthday" to you this morning. I was a Dipsy child. I'm a Dipsy adult. I went upstairs, seen this seat, and I was like, "Oh, you've bought me a new chair." And then she was like, "No, sit down in it, sit down." And so I sat down, steering wheel, pedals. Because when I was younger, I loved cars. That's why Gran Turismo is my number 4. So, right, number 3. Accidentally said it before. Grand Theft Auto in particular. I want to say number 3, but Vice City is also up there. So we'll just combine them two. Like, I like the hype of Grand Theft Auto. I nearly said Gran Turismo then. I like the hype of Grand Theft Auto. Number Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but that everyone liked it, and I'm one of these people that like things that not everyone likes. Like, when I was growing up, like, I supported Manchester City because all of my friends supported Man United and Liverpool, so I just wanted to be the odd one out sort of thing. Also, it helps that I just love Manchester as a town. It's beautiful, it's amazing, like, really fun. Yeah, got a great atmosphere, great live music scene and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, but anyway, going back to Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City, we'll just conclude them because it's Tom Overset in both games, so I consider it like it's just a couple of years later in Vice City and he's gained a bit of weight and he's learned the ability to talk. Yeah, these were like the first type of games I really played individually on my own, mainly on the PSP with Grand Theft Auto 3, but that was called Liberty City Stories, but it was just a reskin of number 3. And Vice City had just the most fun time. And there was a tiny map, so you never had the ability to get lost. And I know that sounds weird and a bit. I'd say that it's like it just fit a lot in the small amount of space that it did. I think I'm not too sure. Don't bag me on this, but I think it might have had something like 28 to maybe 40 missions. Like obviously you got the side missions. You got most of them were main quests because there were so little of them. And yeah, I just really enjoyed those games. Like I said, number was 3. Well, Liberty City Stories were the one I played on the PSP the most. Vice City, actually loved it so much I downloaded it on my PS4 and carried on playing it. And I'm currently trying to go. I can't remember if there's any trophies on it. I believe there is. So yeah, sorry, very itchy. Number 3. Sorry, number 2. I've already said number 3. Number 2. Number 2 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And I know, obviously, you come down to it, like, I've got quite a varying taste in games. Obviously, I know this is also on the Xbox, and I played the majority, and to be fair to myself, I played the majority of this on my friend's Xbox 360. But I did get it, and I did get it on the PlayStation 3. What a story, wow. Like, when it comes down to shooters, like, I enjoy the aspects of the single player mode. Like, I do play online, but I'm not amazing, so I don't particularly enjoy playing online all that much. Like, I'll get to like level 30, maybe level 40 after a couple of keep going at it games and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it comes down to the fact that I'm just not good enough at them. Like, I'm not a pro tier player, and like my deaths easily outnumber my kills. And sometimes I'll get a rare occasion where I'll stay positive and I'll have a good laugh. But the single player campaign modes and all that sort of stuff is just amazing. And I think Modern Warfare, obviously all of Call of Duty Modern, like revolutionised like first person shooters, but Modern Warfare was the game for me that they still use techniques now in games now in all first person shooters that they use. The like obviously triggers to shoot and aim and shoot, and like grenades as the top buckle buttons, the non-inverted camera, because previously obviously not like before Call of Duty and all that stuff, all shooter games were inverted, and I do enjoy that aspect because I see it as I look down with the back of my head and you see this part of your head as the thumbstick, so yeah, that sort of goes with it, but it's just ease of use and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'd go into it more, but everyone's played Modern Warfare, so that's the reason why it's my number 2 and number 1. And I hate to say this because I'm a massive football fan. I am. I like watching all types of football. Manchester City just happened to be my favourite team. I've supported them for pretty much the entire time I've enjoyed watching football, because I used to be into rugby quite a lot when I was younger. I used to watch the internationals, Leicester City Tigers and all that sort of stuff. So when I got into football, it's 15, 16, I'm 26 now. Manchester City, first team I followed. Like I said before, I did it because my mates were Man United fans and my other mates were Liverpool fans, and I didn't really, I wanted it to be individual. Like, I know obviously now it's like, oh, you're a plastic fan, like, and all that sort of stuff, but I follow the team. I like the news. I like hearing about the youth squads and all that sort of stuff. Phil Foden coming through and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, yeah, back to the point. My number 1 game is FIFA. Constantly, no matter what, it's the game I get every single year. FIFA 19, they take a step backwards in the odd numbers. I'm not going to lie. Every single even number FIFA game is the best one. Like, so it's my first ever FIFA game started out in 2008. So FIFA 08, I had that on my PS2, I believe. I think I also had PES. No, I had PES 2006, but I didn't like it. Yeah, I could only score with Wilfried Zaha. And anyway, not Wilfried Zaha, Louis Zaha. And I'm not sure if he was a real player, but yeah, I could only score with Louis Zaha, and that was his Manchester Red, because I think no, I had the demo, so yeah, it was there. And yeah, Manchester Red, London Blue, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, anyway. FIFA is the game I've constantly got every year since 2008. I know they devaluate, they go down, they change all the time, all the aspects of microtransactions have come in and all that sort of stuff, but when I'm feeling bored and I just want to go and play on a game or something like that, and there's no football on the telly, because that's essentially all I do is watch YouTube or sports. So if there's none of that on the telly, I've watched all my local subscriptions and all that sort of stuff, and I'll just pop FIFA in, play a couple of games, get really angry, because I'm just not very good when it comes down to it. I'm okay, but like I'm just your average player really. But yeah, it's not bad. It's just the fact that it's a football game. Like if it was anything else, like I said, if PES was the main thing, it would be PES. But it's not the same game. Like I've grown up with the mechanics of FIFA. Like since I think actually the first FIFA game I had was FIFA 2006, and that was on the PS2. And then I think I had FIFA 8 onwards on the PlayStations, the PlayStation. And I've got FIFA 19 now on the Xbox One, but that was because I got it free when I got the game. I got the console for Christmas this year. But yeah, FIFA will always be one of my favourite PlayStation games. I know they're not exclusives. I know pretty much every single one of the games that I've said aren't exclusives, other than obviously Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3 and Gran Turismo, obviously, and Croc. No, I think that might have been also on the Dreamcast. But I know they're not exclusives, but I have them on my PlayStation, so that's why I said those are my favourite PlayStation games. If you made it this far into the video, congratulations, because you're now 17 minutes and 36 seconds in if I'm yet to edit the video, which I probably might as well just upload straight away. So yeah, if you've made it this far into the video, congratulations, you are an absolute hero, and you can become part of the group called the Tally Ho as we just say goodbye to everyone. So yeah, it's usual, well I'd say usual stuff, but this is my 4th ever video, so just tell me your favourite PlayStation games if you like. Just post down in the comments down below. Well, down below, sorry. The phone's leaning backwards. It's on a Mario statue, actually. It's on a Mario statue, which my girlfriend... Oh, it's going to fall over now. My girlfriend kindly brought me so we could FaceTime and I could continue playing my games.